What's up, guys? Good to see you again. Welcome back to the channel. So we're back out here at the creek, and now I'm out here with my 1-2 punch, my new 1-2 punch. That's definitely that Nessie and also the NIKKO LEECH. But we're getting on some really good smallmouth. The pre-spawn is in full swing, so pretty much anything you pitch out there, they're gonna eat. So I figured, why not go with a bigger bait like a 5-inch and try to target some of those bigger smallies, and it's paying off. But come along with me in this fishing adventure. Let's see what we can hook into. Let's get fishing. Well, I decided to pop out here on lunch break. I mean, why not? Sun's shining. It's a gorgeous day here in Pennsylvania. And I'm still gonna toss around the little Nessie here. Well, just to give you an update, if you haven't watched my past videos, been loving this 5-inch Nessie. The smallmouth are loving it too. It's a very fun and exciting bite. And they're hitting it aggressively. They're chasing it down. It's just, all in all, just fun. So we're gonna continue to throw it around. I've been getting asked quite a few questions too about my cadence of this lure, how I retrieve it. Say it's similar to a jerkbait, which that's how I'm working it. Whether it's right or wrong, I'm not really sure. But this lure is small. I mean, like I said, it's a 5-inch. And it does have 2 segments. So I feel like whenever I give it a jerk, reel in my slack, it allows it to give it that swaying motion or that zigzag pattern in the water. But that's basically what I'm doing. And in the current, it's kind of a different story because this is a weightless bait, slow sinking. But in the slack water, you can get some really good action out of it, kind of working it just like you would like a soft fluke or like a soft jerk bait. So I just play around. I'll jerk my tip down, I'll reel in the slack, and I'm kind of watching it the whole time to give it that action or figure out what I'm doing that makes it go that way or this way. So I'm very much so learning this lure myself. But I don't feel like there's a wrong way to work this bait, honestly. I think it's one of those lures you tie on and try it yourself. A bunch of minnows following it in. I guess that's a good thing if there's bait following your bait. Oh, there we go. Oh, he came off. I was just about to say, I'm finding that these bass are hitting it whenever I pause it. And I paused it, it sunk. When you give it that quick little jerk with your tip of your rod, sometimes it'll make it shoot up towards the surface. It's exactly what happened there, and that bass came in. Man, I was not ready for that. That's the thing with this lure, you don't need to give like hard rod snaps either. I'm using a 6.6 medium, and just that little bit of rod tip moving gives it a lot of swimming action. And sometimes you can vary the retrieve and get more erratic with it, quicker snaps while you're reeling it, and it kind of gives it that fleeing fish type look to it. It stinks we missed that bass though. That was a decent bass. Here comes one. Oh, there's 2 looking at it. Oh, there's 2 right here that were just looking at it. I see one right now. All right, I did see one bass right there, but he saw me, so he's probably not gonna bite. Make a few casts here and hopefully hook into one and head back to work, and definitely come back out here after work. I think with the water clearing up now too, I'm gonna switch back to that golden shiner color. It just feels like more natural. And I kind of want to use this white on dirtier water, stained water days. All right, I'm gonna head back to the truck, head back to work. But after work, you'll be seeing me back out here again with the golden Nessie and definitely probably a NIKKO LEECH. We're gonna try to get some of these big smallies that I can see swimming around in here. Well, the work day's over. We're back out here. Double fisting this time. I got the golden shiner now for my 5-inch Nessie. I also have a Obsidian NIKKO LEECH I want to also pitch around. All right, I'm going to start with the shiner here. See if we can get a little Nessie bite going on. Oh, there we go. That one was way out there. He hit that thing like a freaking truck. Yeah, that thing is gone. I would definitely say he wanted that one. And I said this in my other videos too, but a good indication when they eat your bait like that, not only did they want it, could have been some more with him, and he was trying to beat the other ones to it. There we go, first one of the afternoon. Thanks for the fight, bud. Yeah, I'm thinking there's definitely more out there. Kind of like yesterday, I'm fishing more of the current because the food is going to get washed down the current, and that's where they're going to stage right now, so they can, you know, beef up a little bit for this spawn. It's right around the corner. Well, if I was a betting man, I'd bet there's definitely a couple more in here, and they're probably going to eat this leech. There we go. That feels like a nice one. It's kind of hard to tell though. Oh, that is a nice one. This medium light, sometimes it's a little deceptive how big these fish are. Oh, there we go, cleaning up with the NIKKO LEECH. It's just a great bait to just drag on the bottom, let it float in the bottom, and let the fish just see it, become curious, and more than likely they're gonna take a bite of it. Thanks for the fight, bud. You know, if you would have asked me a year ago what my go-to baits would be, like my 1-2 punch, I probably would have said a weightless fluke and a jig, probably, more than likely. You asked me today what those baits are, I'm definitely gonna say the Nessie and the NIKKO LEECH. Just look at this. This is why. Oh my gosh. This feels like a nice one. And the Nessie is just a fun bite, but this leech, man. This leech has been in my rotation for years, and it's definitely gonna stay there. Another good quality bass right there. Thanks for biting. And the way I always rig this leech too is on a North Branch tackle sled jig. And I found these sled jigs because of North Branch, and I just prefer them so much more than a Ned rig or a shaky head. So it just allows the bait to sit on the bottom pretty flat. Doesn't get snagged as much as Ned's, in my opinion. My hookup ratio with them are exceptional. I feel like I hardly ever miss a fish with the sled. All right, so I literally just walked up on this spot and something big just jumped, but I didn't get to see it. Anyway, here we are, this creek. I mean, this is still Penn's Creek. It's just not in the area I was just at. It's a couple miles upstream. But I'm still gonna throw around the golden shiner here and the NIKKO LEECH for backup. Start with the old shiner. Oh, something just tapped it right there. Oh, I missed it again. There we go. Got him that time. Dude, that was so much fun. 3 times. Well, missed it twice, got him the 3rd time. Again, this is why this bait is just so much fun. Oh, little guy, but still such a fun bite. All right, thanks for the bite, bud. Oh, there we go, another one. So the wind just picked up too all of a sudden. Oh man, that's a chunk. This is a good one. This is a really good one. a second I thought it was that same lipstick one I caught yesterday, but he had a black dot on his side. This one doesn't. Still, it's a good quality fish, just built. There we go, getting a little bit bigger. Take him over here out of the mud. One more look at this guy. Thanks for the fight, man. And in all honest opinion, I'm really glad that Berkley came out with these little 5-inch small little glide baits, because for anglers like me in my area with smallmouth, this makes it really, really fun. Oh my gosh, that was a sick eat. I watched him come up and grab it. Oh man, this is another good one. Dude, that was so awesome. Yep, still bigger yet. Look at the bronze colors on that guy. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, thanks for biting, girl. Yeah, but since I kind of had a little high advantage on top of that little deck right there, that was so wild watching them come up and eat it. They're smashing it so hard, I knocked the eyeball out of the one side. I'm gonna switch to the leech just to see if there's anything lower on the bottom. Didn't want to come up and get that glide bait. Oh, there's a bass, just chased it up. No idea where he went. I was reeling it up and he came chasing it. It's around this area somewhere. There he is, got him. Well, I got one. Kind of looks like the same one. Deck flip. Not a very big one, but still glad we're catching them. Hey, thanks for biting. All right, I'm gonna try to explain more of how I'm using this bait and actually throw in some underwater footage too. So honestly, you just make your cast out, and I'm just taking the tip of my rod and I'm kind of working it like a jerk bait. Just jerk, but I'm kind of reeling in my slack too. I can't see because of the reflection right now, but if you watch the lure, you'll notice it gliding back and forth, and you can, I mean, it's hard to explain, but I basically go by how hard I'm twitching is gonna make it go more aggressive one way or the other, or you can do real quick twitches and you can kind of get it to look like a scurrying like bait fish. It's just trying to get out of the way. But yeah, it's kind of hard to get your lure to do the action you want right in front of the camera, right in front of you. So I hope that kind of helps you guys. But honestly, if you guys just go out and get one, tie it on, and play around, it's not as complicated as you think. There we go. Wasn't even paying attention. I kind of saw this little swirl lifted up, and there's a fish. Nice fish too. But yeah, this bait is not complicated to throw. I've never thrown a glide bait in my life, so this is my first one. Kind of like my intro to a glide bait, maybe, so to speak. But again, I love this lure. It's so much fun, and you guys can tell from my videos, smallies absolutely love it too. I mean, you can't blame them. The detail on this thing, the action, it's just a really good lure. Just kind of a booger to unhook. Man, it's feisty. Thanks for biting, bud. But I think I showed you in my first video, but I really like this swinging hook too. So it just fits right up inside the soft plastic, and it clips right in a little clip right there. And it keeps it tight up against the body, which I love because I fish a lot of shallow areas and there's a lot of snags, and that definitely prevents it from getting snagged a lot. But yeah, we're gonna make a few more casts here, and it's such a beautiful day. I'm gonna get my kids, take them to the playground. but we're gonna work this Nessie. We're probably gonna hook into some more smallies. Another one right there. I was just kind of playing around. I did like a jerk pause, jerk pause, and then as soon as I paused, smacked it. Oh man, this is a fighter here. Another one, another good healthy one. The belly on him. Jeez. Thanks for the fight, bud. Oh, came right back up to the bank. All right, let's see if we can get like a 4-pounder. A fish? Yeah, it is. Right there, I kind of did the fleeing bait fish. Small jerks, reeling it really fast. Came up and grabbed it. That's what I mean. I throw this different ways. There's not really one way I'm throwing it. Honestly, I think the bait just does most of the work. Man, another nice one. Again, a little bit bigger. Oh man, he was tongue hooked, so bleeding a little bit. Quick look at him. He's got really pretty colors on him. Thanks for biting. So anything that sucks about hooking fish in the tongue is they bleed. I don't have any Mountain Dew or anything to dump down his throat. Oh, that was a big swirl. He missed it. Oh, he missed it again. Come on, third time. Got him. Oh, I got one. I don't know if it's him. This is so much freaking fun. Wow. I honestly think there might have been a couple with this one. And quick look at them. Let's get it right back out there. I might have them all fired up right now. There we go. Man, he must have followed it for a while. Oh, that's a good one there. That's a respectable size. That's what I'm talking about. That's a nice smallie there. Definitely a little bit beefier too. Hey, thanks for the fight, bud. Oh, one just smacked it right there. We're gonna get him. I know I didn't get a hook in him. He's right here along the bank. But yeah, my best suggestion, go out, get one, tie it on. Oh, got him. That was freaking awesome. Did you guys just see that? Oh man, if that doesn't convince you what I was about to say, go out, get one, tie it on, and play around. And this is exactly why. Holy cow, that was intense. That was awesome. Thanks for that epic chase down in action right in front of me. That was so sweet. Thanks for the bite, bud. Again, that was so awesome. All right, well, with a sweet catch like that, I think that's where we're gonna end this video. Again, like I said, I wanna get with my kids. So we just lost Charlie, our dog. It's been in the family for about 13 years. So I'm gonna take them out, see if they wanna go fishing, see if they want to go to the park. Just get out and enjoy the day with them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And I'll see you guys soon. Stay fishing, stay anchored. Just a little bonus clip for you guys that continued to watch this to the end. You know I gotta make one last cast with this leech. Again, let's try this side over here. I just saw another fish jump right up here. That was literally right on top of him. Got him. Nice one. Oh man, this might be the biggest one yet. I'm pretty sure I just saw this fish eat topwater. That's what gave him away. That's how I knew he was there. Yeah, this is how we want to end the video. Biggest one of the video. That's all you need. Leech and a sled jig. That's another solid bait. We'll break that down another day too, but wow, look at that beaut. All right, thanks for the video, Ender Bud. Best fight yet.